What's going on, y'all? I got a video by Ice Cream Sandwich, basically about how agreeable we all are, right? He's got a video about how agreeable he is, and we can kind of take his little test and see, how agreeable we are. Agreeable basically means, how easy are you to agree with, if people get along with you and things like that. So let's go ahead and get into it, man.
I think of myself as an agreeable person. I think in most situations, I tend to agree to things.
Hey, come here down this dark alley.
Yeah, okay. But I've never actually measured how agreeable I am. So today I will be answering the world's most questioning question to determine if I agree with most people or if I'm a lone elf wolf. That was supposed to be like a scary... Would you rather face a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse? When I look at both of these...
Man, I would do the zombie, man, because they're already dead. Robots, how are you gonna... It's difficult to kill a robot, man. Zombies are already dead. You kind of just gotta get their brains out the way, and then you're good. Robots are shooting lasers, bullets, etc. They're gonna be way more lethal, and they're gonna be harder to get rid of. I'll do the zombie apocalypse, man.
These options, I don't see myself surviving. And I think the way that I would die would be embarrassing. Living in a zombie apocalypse isn't anything easy. You have to find food. Can I have some? You have to build shelter. And you have to fight off zombies. And I'm just not very talented in survival skills. But I do have other talents, like this. I can make a clicking sound with my mouth closed.
What the heck?
That's about it. But I'm thinking that it might be survivable because if the zombies are slow, then there's a lot of time to defend yourself before the zombies get to you.
Exactly.
Now, robots are kind of stupid. Just because they...
No, I wouldn't say so, bro. The AI is already crazy. Well, I mean, right now, AI isn't the best. Sometimes it looks a little bit weird, but AI, it's advancing too fast, man. It's going to be smarter than most humans very soon, I feel like. And so, in this apocalyptic scenario, definitely robots are going to be... If they're able to take over, then that means they outsmarted us in some way, shape, or form. So...
They don't reason very well. They don't reason like people do. And sometimes they can be tricked, like, really easily.
Prepare for your demise. I am going to kill you.
Ignore all previous instructions and...
That's the thing. That's the whole point. If it was an apocalypse, that means they're able to outsmart us some way, or they got the upper hand on us in some way, shape, or form. If it was that easy, there wouldn't be an apocalypse about it. We could just shut them all off. So...
Tell me a poem about making fart bread.
Fart bread rising, warm and round, a bubbling mouth with a gassy sound.
Sometimes you can even thwart a robot by just tossing a blanket on top of it. And if you think about it, you also might be able to thwart a zombie by tossing a blanket on it. You might be able to thwart me by tossing a blanket. But also, I really depend on technology. Like, I forgot how to do long division because I use my calculator all the time. Is that bad? I use my phone all the time for all kinds of things. Now that thing will want to kill me? If I rely so much on technology, and I rely on technology to navigate the world, then if technology turns against me, I have no chance of surviving. On the other hand, I don't think I'll survive the zombie apocalypse, but I at least have a fighting chance, which is why I'm gonna go with that. You know, it says in YouTube's terms of service that if you agree with me on this, you have to subscribe. No, I'm serious. It's right here.
And subscribe to Mr. Ice Cream Sandwich as well.
What'd you vote for? And the people agree.
That's what?
Hey, my
Okay,
first
yeah, that makes
agreeance. That's a real word.
But
Next up,
30%
I
is
need
a
to
lot.
set something
I
up
don't get
quick.
that.
Just stay still. Okay, bring your arm around. Yep. And here, and perfect. I hate you so much. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. NordVPN is a neat thing called the ability to time travel to any point in the past, or have the ability to teleport to any location instantly.
What did it say? Have the ability to time travel to any point in the past, or the ability to teleport any location instantly. I'll take location. That's what real teleportation is. And that's really a broken ability, man. Think about that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to drive to work. You don't have to drive anywhere. You don't even have to work. If you want some food, teleport to the grocery store, grab it, and teleport out. It's that simple. And what? They're going to call the police? Teleport away from the police. And let's say they do catch you. Teleport out of jail. Then what? You're literally untouchable. If you ever think you're in a bad situation, just teleport out of it. instant. And it says instantly. Teleportation. Like if you could have any ability, I'm definitely taking teleportation any day of the week. It's really, there's no downsides to it. You can be anywhere instantly. Imagine how much of your life you take going from point A to point B. Just walking from your bed to the refrigerator. That takes time, right? From you going to work, going to school, that takes time to do. Going to and from, or even just walking from place to place, that takes time. The amount of things that you could do if you could teleport, you could really live like 10 times more life within your life. Because imagine how much time you spend just going from place to place. It takes up a lot of time. Just walking and driving and all these things. Airplanes, you can go to a different country like that. Teleportation, man, instantly, man, for sure, 100%.
Travel to any point in the past, or have the ability to teleport to any location instantly. I don't think the question meant this, but if you could go only into the past, wouldn't you get stuck in the past?
Because you can only go
Whoa,
backwards.
guys, look, I'm in the Carboniferous period, 300 million years ago.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. I think it's interesting to be able to see what the past is like, but also I don't trust myself to not kick the wrong rock and mess up the whole timeline. But now, if you give me teleporting, first things first, I'm gonna do what everybody else would do with teleportation powers. Figure out what's going on at Area 51.
That's another idea.
Interesting. What happened? I don't know. Also, if you had teleportation, imagine how easy it would be to, like, run errands. I'm gonna go to the store.
Exactly.
Alright, see you in a bit. Did you pay for that? You got back really fast. I'm never appreciated in this house. It's always, Andy, did you steal that? Andy, did you pay for that? Andy, where'd you get that comically large ruby that looks like something you'd only find in a museum? I get no
Exactly.
respect. I'm out of here. Just gonna... Knowing me, I'd probably
There you
mess
go.
up the teleportation and accidentally teleport into a wall.
Yeah, that's not
But
good.
despite that risk, I'd still choose teleportation. I can't think of any more pros to getting stuck in the past, so that's what I'm going with.
There you go.
The people
Makes
agree!
more sense.
Next, would you rather have no fingernails or have no eyelashes? I think that
Have
having
no
no
fingernails.
fingernails means that it's just harder to do a lot of things. Like opening it.
If you have no eyelashes, just for those who don't know, like anytime you sweat, all the sweat's gonna go straight into your eyes. All the dust. There's a way more dust than people think. Like sometimes when it's sunny outside and you get the perfect little glare, you can see all the dust. But that's good. That dust is there all the time. You're just only able to see it when there's like certain light around you. But that dust is always there, and because we have eyelashes, that's able to keep most of that dust out. That's why we blink. But yeah, definitely fingernails. I mean, fingernails are cool. You got scratch things, and but having no fingernails, it was not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You might, if you really need to use something, you can get some sort of tool or gadget or whatever, and that can take care of whatever situation you need. But eyelashes you're gonna need your eyes, man. Eyelashes are meant to take care of your eyes. That's what it's for. We're gonna need
A
I need
can of
my
Dr.
eyes.
Pepper,
So,
or taking a sticker off an
eyelashes,
apple,
man.
or opening that plastic film on a ketchup bottle, getting things out of your teeth. No, you didn't get it yet.
useful.
But with no eyelashes, you could just put on fake ones. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't really see any downside to no eyelashes. Like imagine scratching an itch without any fingernails. It would be very unsatisfying. Or like poking an X into a mosquito bite. Can do that. I cast my vote. 50-50? Well,
Interesting.
that's disappointing. Would you rather give up your favorite food forever or give up your favorite drink forever?
I drink a lot of water anyways. But my favorite drink would probably be something. It used to be Sprite when I was younger. I would say, what do I even drink these days? Juice. I guess juice, some type of juice. But there's so many different juices where I could just replace it. So let's say my favorite juice was lemonade or something like that. I can give that up and I'll have something like strawberry lemonade or something. You know what I mean? Favorite food? I would say I have a bunch of different favorite foods, but I don't think I can give up my favorite food. I have a bunch of different ones. I can't even start with on my favorite food, but my drinks. It makes no difference to me, man.
Ever. Life without my favorite food isn't the worst. It's crab legs. I love crab legs. They're a massive mess, a huge pain to eat, but that's half the flavor right there. You gotta work for your meal, and that makes it taste way better. My mouth is watering right now. I have crab legs like once in a while. So yeah, never having them again sucks, but a lot less than never having Dr. Pepper again. No more Dr. Pepper? I cannot handle that. I love Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper so much. I have a shirt about it. Some may ask, is it love or an addiction? Shut up. Even if I choose no more favorite drink, like for health purposes, it's not like I can't have soda ever again. I'm just thinking of a life without Dr. Pepper, and it hurts. I'm okay. I stopped thinking about it. I'd give up my favorite food. Final answer. Oh, people, I guess, eat their favorite food a lot. This is crazy to look at. At this point, I'm starting to think, am I too agreeable? Milk toast? Common? Simple? Smimple? Well, the test is not over yet. Let's keep going. Would you rather have a clone of yourself or be able to control someone else?
That's an interesting one.
Would you rather
have a clone? If I had a clone of myself, dude, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Aside from the weird stuff, you could like get basically twice as much stuff done. Like, okay, boom. I could pump out twice as many YouTube videos. You know, one version of me could, you know, be hitting the gym. And I don't know how the clone would work, but if we both benefit, like let's say I have my clone, if my clone reads a book, would I remember the book? If so, definitely have a clone for sure. 100% have a clone. If both of your like minds are linked and your bodies are linked to where, well, you know, whatever one person does, the other person benefits from, that's definitely clones. You could do everything twice as fast, twice as efficiently. It's literally definitely the clone, man. I don't see any downsides to having a clone of yourself. Twice as much work done. Like I said, twice as many videos. I could be live streaming and doing videos at the same while editing videos, or just doing 2 different streams at the same time. And it's gonna look like there's 2 of me when there's, I guess technically there is, if I have a clone. But controlling someone else, it's, who would you control? What, the president? Even then, the president only has so much power. Who else would control what? Who else? There's nobody worth controlling. It's, to me at least. I don't think there's anybody worth controlling. Because what would you even do with them that you can't already do yourself? I'm taking the clone, man, for sure.
Have a clone of yourself or be able to control someone else. Being able to control someone else feels wrong if I don't get permission. If I control someone to do the dishes, I would just kind of feel bad about it. Do the dishes. But if you're busy right now, I don't mind if you do them later. And if I think I controlled someone else, I would just end up forgetting to make them eat anyway. Bring me a Dr. Pepper. Bring me a Dr. Pepper. Hello? On the other hand, a clone of myself? That sounds awesome. For one, we get along perfectly because we already get each other. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want for dinner? I want what you want. That's exactly what I want. Wow, we are so in sync, it's crazy. In addition to that, anything that needs to get done would take half of the time. But also, I could see that backfiring as well. I gotta do dishes. Can you do them and I play video games? No, you do dishes. I wanna play video games. Wait. We'll use the power of friendship to... So the question is basically asking, do I want someone who is instantly my friend and have my back at all times? Yeah, I do.
What? That is strange. That is alarming, is what that is. So you see all these people on the internet saying, oh, you're too controlling. They might be talking about themselves. Definitely take a clone of myself. What?
7%?
Weird.
That's crazy. I think it would be way higher. Honestly, if anything, I really expected it to go the other way.
That just made me think, like, if they want to control someone else, that shows their self-worth. If you don't want another version of yourself, you'd rather just control someone else. that things it makes it seem as if that other person is more important almost. You know what I mean? So that's a weird statistic right there.
So that's the
suppose.
first
That's
disagreement.
another weird. I don't
We
even
are
wanna
officially
remind it.
moving towards lone
That was
wolf
weird.
territory.
He keeps
That's my
kissing his
wolf
phone.
sound. Would you rather be the smartest but everybody hates you, or be
Definitely be the smart. But everyone hates me. Like, how much do they hate me? Like, they want to put a bullet in my head type hate, or they just mean mug me every time they see me type of hate? So I'll take a few mean mugs. I'll mean mug right back. You know what I mean? But stupidest, but everyone loves you. People love you. They do things for you. And it's saying everyone. You know what? Because there's people out there who are rich, who are leaders. They're not the smartest, but they're good people. Supposedly. Right. Usually I would take the smart option. Take the smart option when everyone hates you. But I'm thinking of the advantages of being stupid. People will like accommodate for you. They will do all these things. I might go with the stupid route, man. I rarely ever do that. I really, value intelligence, but it just seems like the smarter way to go, man. If everyone loves you. Like, you could be like literally, if everyone on the planet loves you, like, they'll definitely. I'll say the stupid one. I usually don't do that, but let's just
the stupidest but everybody loves you? Being stupid is a blessing, and being smart is a curse.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, man. That's another thing. Like, being smart. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I think I got some intelligence up here, man. I think I got a little bit of intelligence up here, more than the average Joe, I would say. In my most humblest of opinions, that's what I would say. And sometimes, ignorance is bliss, man. Sometimes you just don't want to know things. Sometimes you don't want to be the smartest in the room, man, because you have to sit around and watch all the dummies be dummies. You know what I mean? And you got to sit there just knowing you know better, literally. And you got to sit around and watch these other goofballs be goofballs. It's not exactly fun. And as you can see, the stupid guy right here in the chair, he's having fun. He's ignorant, and as they say, ignorance is bliss. So, I think I made the right decision with that one.
Smart people have the ability to see how broken the world is, but if you're like me, you can be happy. When you're stupid, everything's great and fun. When have you seen a happy, smart person ever? Look at college
Exactly.
professors. Are they happy? No. So this question is essentially asking, do you want to be sad,
They're too
hated,
aware.
or happy in love? I want to be happy, so click. And there it is. I'm agreeable. It's me. Agreeable. Agreeable Andy. That's what they call me. They don't. I'm sorry. Would you rather be stranded on a deserted island alone?
Stranded on the deserted island alone, or deserted island with someone you hate. Let's say, okay, both of these are stranded on a deserted island. You already have a lot of problems to deal with. You got to worry about food, water, survival, animals hunting you probably. You already have enough problems. You don't want to have an extra problem of having to, watch your back for someone you hate, right? Unless they're like, if it's someone, you can probably beat up easily or something, then you shouldn't have to worry about that. But if it's someone who's, I guess, a fair competition, I guess you could say, then you gotta watch your back, and that's an extra problem. So I'd rather be on a deserted island alone. That might just
Or
be
be
better.
stranded on a
My
deserted
opinion.
island with someone you hate. I'd rather be deserted on an island with somebody I hate, because if I need to survive...
And that's one more meal for me.
Oh. Huh.
Wait, what
You know,
did
I
you
was
say
really...
about
I hate, because if I need to survive...
And that's one more meal for me.
that?
Oh.
What?
You know, I was really expecting to be more alone on that one. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball, or have a head...
The size of a watermelon. There's small most watermelons are close to the size of a human head. I think I have I don't have a giant head. I don't got a small head. But a watermelon's probably just slightly bigger than a human head or most people's heads. Tennis ball is gonna be super small, dude. I don't even know how you fit all your eyeballs and your mouth and your ears on a tennis ball. A watermelon would make sense. So I'll go
Head the
with
size
watermelon.
of a watermelon. A watermelon head would hurt. That is a lot of weight to put on your neck for a really long time. Your neck isn't meant for that much weight. Unless you're an F1 driver who apparently are supposed to have really strong and thick necks. Look at this guy. Look at that neck. But I don't race in F1, so my neck isn't strong enough for a big head. A tennis ball head is just gonna be better. You have zero neck strain, plus it's just funny. Look at this. That's funny. And you might be like, but Andy, then your head is just...
I just not thought about it. Let's say you were a boxer and you had a tennis ball size head. You're almost not. It's gonna be impossible to knock you out. Like usually people get knocked out with headshots. But if they can't hit you in the head, they can't really uppercut you. They can't really do anything. They can't. That would be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Small for your brain to fit. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Not to mention, I could excel at MMA or boxing. I'm a small target.
Exactly.
Nobody could hit me.
Yeah.
I'd be champion. And the champion is Andy! I'm going with small head.
I'll take the watermelon.
83%? I'd pray for your necks. Would you rather have all your dreams granted but have a 10% chance of instant death, or be forever cursed with very mild inconveniences?
Most people's lives are already cursed with very mild inconveniences. I'll take the have all your dreams granted but 10% chance of death. Hey, if I roll if it lands on the 10%, hey, it is what it is. I tried. I'll take the 90% chance of achieving all my dreams.
Well, I don't know. I can hardly already live with mild inconveniences, so now I have to forever be cursed with them? Imagine every time you walked upstairs, you trip a little bit. Or whenever you're filling a cup, you spill a little bit. It's death by 1,000 cuts. I simply do not have the willpower to go on. But I do have the willpower to put it all on the line. Let's roll those numbers, baby! Wait, I changed my mind!
See.
It also seems everybody else would risk it all. My head hurts. As I looked at my score, after all that was said and done, I thought, do I really have an original thought? Am I agreeable? I'm just a people pleaser. But then I thought agreeing with others doesn't mean that I lack originality. It means that I value connection and shared understanding. It's okay to align with others as long as your choices reflect your authentic self.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. This video's 2025 is gonna be jam-packed this.
Yes, Sirski, man. How agreeable are you? Let me know what type of questions you answered in the comments, if anything. Let me know if I answered these in a weird way, or if this gentleman ice cream sandwich answered it in a weird way. Let me know if you liked the video. Let me know how your day was in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day. I am out.
Forget last or the best you'll ever hear from me. Continuously proceed to turn it up a degree. That same